Break out the bubbly, Detroit. I hope you took Monday off of work because your Lions are into the next round of the playoffs. Sunday night, the Detroit Lions outlast the LA Rams 24-23. The best game of Wild Card Weekend so far. We'll see what happens Monday, but a thrilling game that delivered on all of the promise of the narratives. Matthew Stafford coming back to Detroit, Jared Goff going against his old team. We can get to that, but it is the type of win where you list off some stats. What a moment for Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, all the rest of these Detroit Lions. Their first playoff win in Detroit since 1991, just their second playoff win since the 1970 league merger. And oh, by the way, thanks to their division rivals' upset win earlier on Sunday, Packers downing the Cowboys, the Lions get to stay right where they are as the 3 seed. Looked like they fumbled home field advantage with that controversial loss in Dallas. No longer. Whoever wins the Monday game between Tampa Bay and Philly, they go to Ford Field now. So Ford Field had been waiting all these years for a playoff game, and now they're going to get 2 in the span of a week. Just the second home game in the divisional round since 1957 in the Super Bowl era. It's been a long time. Maybe you've heard the Lions have been waiting a while for this. Red zone was the difference for me in this game. The Rams offense was on it. Matthew Stafford looked as advertised. Puka Nacua, 180 yards on 9 receptions. Huge day for the rookie. Historic day for him. But they got all the way to the goal line 3 different times. The 6-yard line, the 9-yard line, the 11-yard line. And the Lions defense managed to turn them away every time. You settle for field goals in a 1-point game. Guess what happens? You lose. I would also point out the end of game sequence. Sean McVay, call your timeouts a little bit better, my guy. The Rams burned through 2 of them in the first 16 minutes of the second half. They had none left to use when the Lions got the ball back with 4 minutes to play. Easy to run the clock out from there. Shout out to Dan Campbell for putting the ball in Jared Goff's hands in that situation. A routine pitch and catch lets you kneel out the clock. And if you saw the relief on those faces, you know what it meant to this team and to that city. Big, big night in Detroit. Hell of an effort from Stafford returning to his old team, but the Lions have the last laugh on Sunday night.